The cheering continues. We did it. We slayed the princess. Return. New game. Chapter 1. The hero and the princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Our hand is still an evil claw.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will...
Speedrun. Explorer, killing a princess seems kind of bad. Forget it, I'm not doing this. Have you considered maybe the world okay with ending? Silently continue.
You make your warning.
Click. Yeah, we've read all this. We've heard it. Give me the knife.
Interior of the cabin.
Take the blade.
You take the blade.
Enter the basement. Enter.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated. Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
She sounds dangerous. Don't let it fool you.
I think I'm here to kill you?
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a...
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good. You walk down the stairs. She's so focused on...
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
Yeah, wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought
If
a
I
knife
do
with
the-
you and everything. But you
We're
don't
doing
have
science.
to try and kill me.
Don't you? It's fine.
If I do the exact same
Ignore
thing,
the trembling in your hands.
do
You
we get the
poor
same exact
thing.
result?
Step forward. Your grip.
Oh? No,
I assume
I'm
we do.
probably chained up in the... So, you
She's unarmed.
Not dropping the blade. Drop the blade. Slay the princess.
You lunge forward. You feel...
This is... Do you actually...
It's like... Yeah, but is it...
Feel like there was a
over.
trick. You're right.
Yes.
She's dead.
Why do I feel like we've done... You, but that...
Leave.
You
That
open
was
the
it.
cabin door, ready to... What?
Certain doom. Darkness. Kind of hoping to get a better ending. Oh,
I'm so
okay.
glad. This is...
Of course we are. Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm
really?
happy. No, we're happy. I'm sure of it.
Really? Please, the event...
Yeah, that's it. Click through. All right, not the most exciting start to a video, but I had to know. So what we learned, we can do the same exact thing and get the same exact result. New game. Chapter 1. Today,
You're here.
we're not going to slay a princess. Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't
Does
it?
it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress?
Wait, those
If
things are bad
anything,
too.
Slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
But of less value than a princess. Princesses are more highly valued. Can't someone else do this? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up?
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock.
Explain the ticking clock, because last time I had
Nevertheless,
forever.
Let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
Dangerous is a very ambiguous
Before you decide to
word.
waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything. Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
I did my job. It didn't go well. Forget it. I'm not doing this. Have you considered that maybe... No nihilism. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Do I get some sort of reward? I'm gonna go up to the cabin. But I'm
You
not
make your
taking the
wife a
dagger.
warning. Before you go, she will lie.
She'll
We're not gonna
lie.
Go through. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Proceed. Maybe I should have listened to that voice of myself or whatever, the hero.
The
We're going in.
interior of the cabin is almost entirely
We've already seen
bare.
this.
The
Bam.
blade is your implement.
Enter the basement. The narrator's gonna be pissed.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
She knows I don't have the knife.
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
We could go back up. Just checking in on you. Hi. I like hi. Hi, I'm here to save you. I'm here to save you, lie. Hey, you think I'm here to slay you? Kind of like, hey, you think I'm here to slay you?
You must have the wrong address.
Or did I say that differently?
Great job. You've given away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero.
We're dead.
You walk
But
down
she's
the
being
stairs
timid.
and lock eyes.
Wait, what did I do? I right-clicked. I didn't mean to right-click. We could set save points and then come and redo them in different ways. There were many things of saves. We don't need to do that.
Beautiful. How could someone like this be of threat to anyone?
I don't know if she's that
I
beautiful.
am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
She's fine, but
Hi.
we're not like smitten.
You were joking about coming to kill me, right? Do you think you could get me out of these chains?
See what I can do. Examine the chains. Yeah.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
We're dead.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing.
Yeah. Voice of the hero.
You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
Why is she looking like
They're
that?
large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
We could go get the dagger, say we're going to pick the lock with the dagger, stab her. I'm going to check the upstairs. Maybe the key's still laying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. And if there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas?
Maybe there's some way to break the chains?
The breaker of chains. ...
Or if that doesn't work, I guess we can always cut me out of them.
That's a little bit dark.
She
I
offers
know.
the suggestion with almost complete nonchalance.
Yeah, I know I'm here to kill you, but
If we were stuck down here long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out if it meant we could finally be free.
no. No, that
You
one.
attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place. Is someone else here?
Try the door. Return to the bottom. Hey, let me out if you return to the bottom.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Am I in a mess? I mean, the door locked.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
It
There's a
did.
slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
What the hell?
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her.
How do we use it to
You won't
to stop
like
her
what
from
happens
eating
if
her
you do
arm?
that.
No, we're trying to save her this time.
Fine.
She's missing a chunk already.
Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above
She's
the
already had a taste of blood.
binding her to this place. You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
What? I've never
Her
cut
limb
through
falls to
a
the
human
ground.
arm bone.
And the heavy chains follow suit.
The dagger is now bloody.
She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground. How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Yeah. Approach the locked door.
We won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
That is our hand. What are we?
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that.
Yeah.
Watch me.
Watch me.
What are you doing?
Okay. Slay the princess, warn her. Yeah, obviously we're gonna warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
She gonna stab us with her bone.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
Resist.
The blade. Move the blade. As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
We both know this isn't you.
You don't even know me. We did go through a lot
Nervously reaches
together.
towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
What? Oh no.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake.
What does that
Her
mean?
sake. Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone. Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
It doesn't sound fun.
I'm sorry.
I appreciate the I'm sorry.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she? Apparently not, though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
We're
With
unkillable.
one last thrust of the knife, your legs give out beneath you.
Oh, maybe we
You
are not.
collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered
Rivulets.
cheeks. It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
It's over.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Goodbye, cruel world. Chapter 2. The Damsel.
You're on a path in the woods, and at
The
the end
time
of that
loop
path
game.
is a cabin. You're here to slay her. It hasn't Or if it has, I certainly haven't been a part of it. We've just met for the first time, you and I.
Have we? I should have read before I clicked.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, let's keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're
Voice
going to
of the
save our
smitten.
beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Sneaky, sneaky. So, there was the narrator, now there's the smitten, which was from last time,
Our
and then
beloved.
us.
Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
4 of us.
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek. What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth saving.
Let's assume I'm telling the truth, and all of this really already happened. And all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Listen, the nihilism, whatever, it didn't work. Proceed to the cabin. We're going to the cabin.
A warning. She will lie.
She's gonna lie,
I think I do. Sure, yeah, your passions are strong. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus.
I don't need to listen to myself argue with myself. I'm not gonna do it.
The interior of the cabin is clean and elegant, its stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
This is not the cabin.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade. Approach the mirror. Let's look at ourselves.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
There's that one little thing.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now. But there was a mirror a second ago.
Oh.
And now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Do we take the blade? This journey so far has been bladeless. Well, no, they brought us the blade anyways. But it seems important whether we go in with the blade or not. So let's go in without the blade. Bladeless.
The door to the basement creaks
She might be
open,
more aggressive in
revealing
here.
an intricate stairwell. Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight.
I don't know how I feel about
But it's
this.
still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Okay, the smitten's gonna be all
Her
into
voice.
her. Chill.
It's somehow even more beautiful than
Chill.
last. I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far.
Agreed.
We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
Yeah, there we
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
go. Don't worry, you can chew your way out.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment. You know she can't hear you, right?
Good.
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my spirit. Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
So she remembers, we remember.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it? Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence.
Incontrovertible.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us. Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty. And you've died
stained
before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time. We damned a whole world, but everything reset. Nothing resets, you're just somewhere else. You can't keep hopping between worlds forever. Especially not without leaving a trail of incomprehensible devastation behind you. This is horrible.
You killed me last time, and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that? We know why. I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again? What happened after I died? I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there? I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair. Rescue the princess. Rescue the princess.
What are you talking about? Did you forget that she's a world-ending monstrosity? And even if you wanted to unleash her onto the world, despite the complete moral disaster that would be, you'd have to get her out of those chains. Good luck with that.
We already know she can chew her own way out.
Don't you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her out with ease.
With ease?
No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. If her hand could just slip out of the chains, why hasn't she done it already? Because we've yet to present her with her freedom. I'm not sure I follow. Would you rather believe me, a passionate heart guided by love and my own good nature, or would you rather believe the devil on your shoulder who tells you what you can and cannot do? I think I'd rather believe in facts.
Yeah, but what if we just believed in non-facts?
So you're one of those empiricists.
Empirically speaking, no.
Then let me show you a brand new truth. Narrator, we courageously step forward and free our beloved from her bindings.
Alright, the smitten's growing on me.
I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon. Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Without hesitation.
You wouldn't.
Apparently I would.
I would.
I would.
I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her? You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed. I can't believe it. But I guess I have to. I told you, there's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
We believe.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess
It's a
jumps
high
up
bar.
and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh.
Ugh.
If only you had a weapon. One slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back, and everyone out there would be saved. Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon. Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
The power of love.
What do we do now?
That's it. We won. What do you want to do? We leave, and then we have our whole lives to figure out what we do next. If we leave the narrator, it's going to be nothing out there or something. Let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
Perfect. Let's go.
The princess. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
I clicked through
I like
without
to think
hearing.
You do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made, and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Yeah, screw
I
it.
will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with. You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
Happy.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs?
We're gonna find out.
Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move.
I like it.
Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love. Enough with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
It's a little bit
Of course
weird.
You wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you have ever known. Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, so far he's led us pretty well. Do you think you can open it? Of course she can. I think we can open it if we try to get... No, I think she's got it. I think I've got this. Open the door by yourself. No, I think she's got it.
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
Yeah, I do. Narrator, where's Love Smitten?
Of course she can. You believe in her,
Yeah.
right? Nobody is leaving this basement.
Yeah, I think you've got this. I think we can open it if we try together. I think I've got this. Open the door. Maybe I can because I'm like the magic narrator, but if I believe in her,
Okay,
she can
let me
definitely
try.
do it.
The princess tries the handle, and
Smitten.
the lock
He
clicks,
believed.
and the door creaks open. Are you kidding me?
The Smitten.
I told you she could do it.
He never loses.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and the blade. That's right, there's still a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
You're not doing that. Take the blade. Slay the princess.
You're enjoying this, aren't you? You're taking every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
I hate you.
You know, if her walking out that door is really going to end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone. That's not how this works. Yes, what he said. That's not how this works. Obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Stop it with these interruptions. I already made my mind. We're leaving. Just ignore them. Just ignore them.
That's the way out. We're going to leave together, just like you wanted.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin. And then you step outside. Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go? Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
Voice is
cool.
fading.
Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
What just happened? But you don't get a chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her
She's gone.
place.
Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her. The narrator has gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror. Approach the mirror. Let's
I'm
just
begging
approach
you,
the mirror.
don't do this.
Ignore him. Only option. So far, the mirror has not been real.
This doesn't feel right. It feels different. Final. Yes, I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
The voices feel small, distant as you approach. gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone, but the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
What are you? The gift of a fragile vessel? Is this the end of the world? Let her out of there. Do you know the narrator? Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? What happens now? Attack the entity. Destroy your body. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
How many more
More
pieces?
than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
There are a finite number of pieces. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? How much will I forget? And what if I don't let you do this to me? I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Alright, she makes a good argument. You're being semantic. What? No, I agree. What are you going to do if I help you? Let it be. How much will I... Okay, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
She asks that I tell you to
You
remember her. Everything goes dark, and you die. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.